Need to hit record on this boy too. Yes. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. Just Twitch was doing it dumb. I said, no thanks, I do not want this. And I'd rather stream on YouTube. Basically it. Ugh, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Alright. I think we are getting towards the end.
I need you all to stay on the ground. I see movement, people start getting shot. We all want everyone to get to go home and hug their kids tonight.
Please let us go.
Open up.
Shit. With me. Down to the vault.
I'll do whatever you say. No one needs to get hurt. This make you feel big? Beating on a little guy?
It's making me feel rich, and the little guy gets to walk away if he doesn't do anything stupid.
Maybe. I don't know. I've got a very itchy trigger finger. I might just blast you.
One.
You gonna shoot?
I don't know.
If I see a gun, he gets a bullet. So you tell him to stand down. It's all on you.
But yeah, that's the situation at the moment, cuz.
Manager here's being good and cooperative. We're all doing what we're told, aren't we, buddy? Keep moving.
You won't get away with this. Your sword never do.
Just worry about yourself. You want to see your daughter graduate from high school? You keep your hands where I can see them and tell your guard to do the same.
I think I know how I'm probably going to frame the review for this one. It's built on its story. The other parts, they're there, but they're not great. Soundtrack and story are definitely the strongest elements, but I wouldn't call the soundtrack cornerstone. It's very much the narrative that's bringing everything home for it.
Listen to me very carefully. I need you to put down your...
Shit.
Shoot him!
Moving to cover! On it! You're gonna get the chair.
Bruh. Dumb.
Vault keys on the table. No one else has to die. I don't have to die.
Dumbass. Nah, I don't need help. Bruh, I didn't even know the combination, just cracked that shit the fuck open.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Yep.
Wake him on it.
It's about to go tits up.
Damn it. The cops are here.
Let's go.
Go where? Go where? Where? Where the fuck you think we going, fam? Can't go out the front, that's where the police at.
That all you got? On him.
Bruh. Bruh. What is that? I definitely would have shot that guy. Yeah, I mean, why not? You betray me like that, you expect a bullet. You expect a bullet, see? You betray the mob, you're gonna get a bullet, see? Narrative is definitely the best aspect of the Mafia games. I agree. At least on this first account. Well, from what I can remember from the second game, I mainly remember the narrative, not so much the gameplay, if that makes sense. Sorry, that man wouldn't have a leg anymore if this was a half-decent shotgun. I think I got him. Just need help.
What are we waiting for?
Service revolver. That will hit a little bit harder than the wee pistol. Wee pistol. Wait. Hold on up. This is gonna end in a fucking... Everyone!
Follow me. Shit! This way.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
Go, go, go! Where? Anywhere, just lose the cops! Where did these guys keep coming from?
I need you. I can't set a marker. Excellent. Oh, it's basically straight from here.
Son of a bitch just shot me! Tommy, look out!
Sorry, can't. Driving a car right now, bro.
Hurts,
Easy. Like I've done a million times. Watch yourself. Oh, not that way. Fuck. Shit, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Shit, shit, fuck, fuck.
Where now?
The Palermo Club.
Sam's Club.
Hey, it's empty right now. But you don't know, can't hurt them.
Trago fuel, oil,
Okay.
and lubricants will keep your engine purring for longer than anything else on the market. To reduce engine complaints and to cut down on expenses, there can be
Whew.
no substitute.
Cars in Mafia games
Trago,
look beautiful.
the
That's probably because I love
choice
classic
of
cars. I
champions.
mean,
Just
fair
pay
call.
attention to women
Some
on
of them
the
do
street
look pretty
that you
alright.
know.
Most of them
When was
look
the
shit.
last time he paid you a compliment?
Shelly
Make sure
moment.
that he
Indeed,
only has
Aqua.
eyes
Indeed,
for
it is
one
a Shelly
woman
moment.
With a visit to Behringer's Cosmetics Department.
There's a few of those in this game. How you doing, fam? You doing alright? Is it the morning in Canada land? You catch us successfully pulling off a bank heist, see? We got away with the money, see? They tried to pull a fast one on us. Get the bulls in town.
Almost there, Tom. We've almost done it.
Oh, fuck.
It's still almost, Paulie. We'll only have done it once my heart stops trying to beat outside my chest.
That's who I am in Igloo Land. I'm just having a light one. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're the Aqua? Yes, cuz that is in fact that boy Aqua. The real one. Oh. My god, I have YouTuber friends. It feels strange. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just, you know, day at work, came home, cooked dinner, and then I read my book for a bit before kicking up this stream. I'm hoping I can finish this game tonight and then just fucking take tomorrow night off.
We did it! I can't believe we fucking did it! We're loaded! We're loaded!
Yeah.
For all time's sake.
Sure.
Excuse me. What book? It is called
We gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Unless I'm
The
halfway to
Wolf.
Hawaii.
That's literally it.
Come on.
The Wolf by
kidding.
Leo Carwell.
Hey, I couldn't have done this without you. I know that.
Ooh, how do you say that?
Go home, celebrate with Sarah.
Carwell.
Come by my place in the morning. We'll split up the dough.
Carew.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Good luck.
See you
Yeah,
around,
it's called
pal.
The Wolf. The two quotes they put on the back, which are normally like the most impactful. The next George R. R. Martin. Mail on Sunday. You know, nice inflammatory sentence. But then that, in combination with the other quote, got me. A marvelously accomplished debut. So I got to thinking, this is this person's first book, and they got directly compared to George Martin. Yeah, all right, give it a crack. There's also this one on the back. A work of extraordinary imagination and perhaps the most captivating first novel I've ever read. Michael Dobbs, author of House of
Well, look at
Cards.
this. Christ has finally risen. I was getting ready to call the coroner.
Sorry. Had a bit of trouble falling asleep is all.
Me too. Thanks to you tossing and turning all night.
Another quote. Full of dark conspiracies, larger-than-life characters, and tense battles. Paul Hoffman, author of The Left Hand of God.
Okay, what you do?
We're just feeling lucky.
I'm about not quite halfway
Got that right, champ.
through the book, but it's got some moments in here that I'm like, yes, this reads well.
Oh yeah? I'll call the papers.
I like the sort of main character and his missus that they've got. They have a really nice
serious?
dynamic of
Ain't
like
you
just
working?
talking shit.
Polly and me, we've come into some money.
Huh. One of his cracked angles finally pay off?
Yeah, something like that. Pack a few bags. I'll swing by after I go around to Polly's.
What ain't you telling me, Tommy?
Nothing.
Sure, you and Polly are suddenly flush and now you want to leave town for a few days? That don't square.
What's the point of making a buck if we can't spend it?
That ain't it. You're moving, even when you're standing still. Yeah, you're nervous about something. Probably you don't even know why yet.
Well, that must be it.
You better figure it out before you get to Polly's. Just in case it's him that got you all wound up.
Click in my neck. I have to add it to the list of books I will buy and never pick up. Yeah, pretty much.
Polly's all right. Don't
I think
worry
I'll
about it.
read this dude,
Well,
see
I
how it
guess I'll
goes,
see
see if
you
there's a
soon.
sequel. Hopefully, maybe, DM. And then I'll probably read the book I've got that's in that's like a sequel to a book I've already read that's quite nice. Brim. Hey Lane, how you doing, fam? I see you. In quite the reflection. You been? I had work today. That's how I've been. It was fine. It was fine. Very busy today. Didn't have many shit customers though, so, you know. That goes alright. Thankfully, I have not had to break out the paper. This infamous the paper that I've kept in my back pocket for every shift since we've gone back to work. I haven't had to rip it out yet. But the day I do, oh, you best believe I'm telling everyone. Everybody. We all know what I mean when I say the paper. The diabolical paper.
However, despite conducting numerous interviews
Those are-
and fielding calls
ooh.
from the public, an actionable lead has yet to be forthcoming. The chief of
Damn, this
police
car's
has
zooming.
stated that those with any information about the robbery or the perpetrators can anonymously contact their local police station. As time passes, the greater the pressure on the chief to achieve results. If he's unable to secure justice for those slain that day, and due to the
Feel better?
violence
You feeling
meted
better?
out,
Good.
it must only
Very good.
be a matter
That's
of
happy.
time
That's good
before
stuff,
the
man.
G-men take over.
Oh, let me tell you, fam. I done cooked a good chili tonight. Oh boy. Oh boy. Used a slightly different chili sauce when I was making my chili. Bruh, these cars. Normally I just use like a straight hot sort of chili sauce. Like it's just raw heat. And you know, all their sort of emulsifying ingredients that they put in there and everything. This one I got today, it had the raw heat because it had habaneros in it. But it had also been mixed with vinegar. Not a ton of vinegar, but enough that you could smell it out of the bottle. It's like, huh, what's this strange thing we got
This
here?
neighborhood's going to the dogs.
What happened to your door?
Christ only knows.
Hey, Eddie, you heard a ruckus last night?
Wally.
I've been working nights. Guy in the apartment above.
Paulie. Hey, Paulie.
Polly!
Paulie. Paulie's dead. Paulie's dead. How's your spice tolerance, dish? I can tolerate pretty fucking spicy. I can tolerate pretty damn hot. Good, that traditions of open world unsafe drivers are so old. Yeah. You need to go to the Don. Watch the windows there, Chief. I'm gonna tolerate more than what my stomach could. Yeah. Yeah.
Polly! Sam, it's me. It's Tom. Where's Polly? He's dead. I'm looking at him slumped over in the hallway, torn a fucking skull. Oh, God. I was calling to warn him. About what? Jesus Christ. I owe you fellas my life 3 times over. Warn him about what, Sam? Salieri. He found out about the bank job. You're in deep shit, Tom. You gotta disappear. Okay. Okay. I just need some cash to get me and the girls out of town. Can you swing that? Sure. Anything, pal. You want me to come to Polly's? No. No, I can't stay here. Meet me at the city gallery. Yeah, okay. Keep your head down, Tom.
Sam's a rat.
And, thanks, Sam. I always pay my debts, Tom. You know that.
Sam's a rat. I'm gonna call it. Sam's a rat. He's taking the money. He split it with Salieri. He's a rat. He's a goddamn rat.
I gotta go. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna call the cops. Something ain't right. Someone said it.
Still on a flashback with the cop? Yep. I think we're getting towards the end of the lane. We might finish this tonight. I don't know if I'm like how close I am to the end. But my spice tolerance pretty good. I can get some pretty spicy stuff like there's a shop back home in where the parents at. There's a little Indian place. Their Vindaloo, they give you like scales of spiciness from 1 to 3. I can eat a 3-scale Vindaloo from there, and it makes me hurt. Don't worry, it's a bit painful. On my spice scale, right? So law time with Tez. In my head, I've got an inbuilt spice scale. It goes from 1 to 5. 1, nothing much, you know, a little bit of burning on the lip, but you can handle it. It's pretty easy. A 2, you know, you get a little bit of a nose dribble. Maybe a little bit of sweat on the top of your head. You know, it's got a bit of guts to him. A 3, aforementioned effects of level 2. But, you know, you also start breathing a little bit heavy, you know. Try and cool down your lips. A 4. Aforementioned effects of number 3. Except now your eyes are starting to get a bit red. Now you're thinking, oh, fuck, this is really hot, you know. Sweat's starting to come down. You're sniffling every other sentence. You're starting to get real hot. Then you got 5. 5 is everything from number 4, but you cannot finish it.
Don't move, Tommy.
Ah, fucking knew it! Called it. Yeah, 5 is like sweating, nose dribbling, maybe a few tears coming out your eyes, and you...
Sam.
Yeah. It's white. 5 is white.
What the hell's going on?
The Vindaloo from the Indian place at their level 3 is my level 5.
Put me in a bad spot.
I got about halfway through it before
I'm
I
sorry about that, but I need to get out of town.
do it.
Can you help me or not?
There you go again. Making me choose between my friends and the family.
Called it.
This is what you were looking for, Polly's. Here's your cut. It's more than you deserve.
Sam. You killed him. You killed Paulie.
No. Paulie got himself killed.
And you seem real tore up about it.
I'm just in a good mood. Things are right between me and the Don. I'm moving up. And I just found this big bag of money. The Don knows about Frank Tom. The whore, too.
That whore. The girl you were sweet on.
You're the one that let her live. I'm sorry about this, Tom. But our business has rules. Shame, too. Don Salieri
Or this motherfucker about to get it.
really liked you. Guess we'll both have a good cry at your funeral.
You think you're doing this because you're loyal. But you're not. You're just scared.
Maybe. But you'd have lived a lot longer if you'd have just looked over your shoulder from time to time. Goodbye. Don't let him suffer, boys. He's my buddy.
He's my buddy. Don't let him suffer, capiche? Get him! Get him, son! Fuck him up! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're at the end.
You get put down. Over here! Down, down! Books are open for the guy that takes him down! Try hit me!
Where'd you go, Sam?
Voiceness, Tom. Find Sam. Could he possibly be where that massive fucking square is?
No more you friends after time. Where'd he go? Seen him!
The guy's like, what the fuck, bro?
You do the same. You don't eat alone. It's one of the only rules we've got. Gonna die, Cammy.
an effective strategy they had. Can't kill all of us, he said. Bitch, watch me. I love how it's going on in a fucking art gallery. Like, would this not be open to the public right about now? Would there not be people just wondering? It's been like, ha, yes, indeed. Fine art this is. Oh look, men with guns. Crack. Easy. Easy. He left the moose to finish the job. Yeah. Left the moose to finish the job. Classic Bond mistake. Always kill him yourself and make sure you go for the head.
No one will cry for another day. Over here!
Well then. They vacated the premises. Renovations. We're just doing a bit of, just cleaning house, you might say. Rule 1, don't monologue. Rule 2, no capes.
Get this guy off me! Throwing some fire!
That kill him? Surely.
This guy off me! Lie down and take what's coming for you! Save me some costume! You're gonna burn!
Am I? Come on then. Fucking hell, the accuracy. Yeet.
You're gonna burn!
Oh, that's the wrong button. Health? Health, please? Health? Please, health?
Still had respect for the dog. Swallow this down. Cats!
Fuck you, Sam.
I know you do the same, Tom. Hell, I know you've done the same. This is getting serious, boys. Take him out.
Shotgun? No? Oh yes,
Over here.
my comics. Of course.
Running out of guys yet? Salieri was ripping us off.
Pick you up, baby. Me? I play these things smart.
Bruh, the skill aim. The skill on this kid.
You're an insult to the family!
Get him!
Bruh, the flinching. The flinching. What difficulty is this on? Normal. Normal, because I always think that normal is like the intended experience. Yeah, normal. That's why I'm so bad at it. I need to play on baby mode. I need to play on baby difficulties to have a chance at winning the game. Because I just suck at video games, guys. I hate to break it to you all like this, but
Running out of guys yet?
I'm just quite bad at video games.
Salieri was ripping us off.
Me? I played it things smart.
Now you're done.
You are an insult to the family.
Reloading, cover.
Yeah, an insult to the family. I'm not dead. I ain't dead yet, motherfucker. Got him.
Lucky shot, Tom. But the thing
What
about
diff
drug
have
money
you played
is
Doom
it pays
Eternal
for a lot of
on?
muscle.
Ultraviolence?
Put 'em down,
The
boys.
gentleman's way to play Doom. I played the DLC on Ultraviolence 2, which is probably a fucking mistake if I'm being real, but worth it.
Over here. Gotcha now.
Throw some flames.
Bruh, those boys just made bad life choices. I just fucking made a piss poor shot. That's what that was. Run him. Zoom. Oh, not that way. Zoom. We're gonna get you, Sam. You're bleeding. You're bleeding out. You know I'm coming for you.
Tired of this life, Tom. I know that. I've seen it grow in you for years. Now, there's only one way out. And I'm the guy that gets to give it to you.
Grenade.
However far you run, Salieri will find.
Got him. Kind of cheesed it at the end there, but we got him.
Nobody's carrying you to the doctor this time, Sam. You kill me now in the dawn. She's never gonna stop looking for you. But you let me live. I'll tell Salieri you're dead. You can disappear. Just like Frank. Only you'll be smart enough to stay gone. Right? What happened to him? He was hiding out in Europe. But the dumb bastard. He started betting at the dog track. Got spotted by a friend of the family. So Salieri, he sent out a crew. And his family. Christ.
Hey, look, it's the thumbnail.
You can't do it, can you? Always that little voice in the back of your head. Maybe sounds like your baby girl. Or Sarah. Always telling you not to pull that trigger. And you can't make up your mind. It's getting easier every time you open your fucking mouth. We sure
Do
had
it
some
to him,
laughs,
Tom.
right? Remember that time? Me, you, and Polly.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
sympathize with the situation, Tom, and I want to help your family, but I can't do anything unless you're willing to testify in court. You understand that, right? You'll have to sit in that box, stare down Salieri, Ralphie, Vinny, maybe even Sarah's father. I don't know if you got the stones for it, if I'm being honest.
I'll do what needs to be done. But you need to get my family new identities and ship them far away from here.
Well, hold on. There's a long road between us sitting here bumping gums and Sarah sleeping under new stars.
Then I'm sorry I wasted your time. And mine. I gotta get out of town.
Look, Tom. I got a family too. Wife, 4 boys.
All Irish twins.
Yeah. So you know I understand what you're going through. All the worrying over them, the fear that one of them's gonna go before you do.
I'm curious what people who were in the Mafia
This
think about the
case,
story. Yeah, that's a
it'll be
very
one
good
of
question, Lane, actually.
biggest this city has ever seen. It could drag on for years. I don't know if I can protect you for that long, not the way things are downtown.
Everyone's gotta eat, right? Even dirty cops.
Just being honest here. I think there's a few badges I can trust downtown, but not many. And if it comes down to you or me taking a bullet, I'm not gonna make my wife a widow. Keeping you alive ain't exactly the moral course, but I'll try.
That's a pretty good sales job. Trying to make me think you got nothing on the line. But this is your whole career right here. However it works out for me, whether I live or die, you get to crack the Morello case and take down a Don. Salieri will be your legacy.
Don't go thinking you know me, Tom. Salieri belongs behind bars. I'll help you so long as you help me put him there. That's all this is.
Then that has to be enough.
Theme music in the background just quietly. I got that. Hey, look, it's old Tony.
A long time ago. In another life. Someone once told me that family is a man's Achilles heel. His greatest weakness. Maybe he was right. Because everything I've done, both good and bad, I've done for my family. I've turned my back on people they thought were my friends. I've kept a lot of hard promises. I spent 8 years totally alone, trying to find myself so I could come home. A better husband, a better father, a better man. Now that I'm a lot older and just a bit wiser, I see that family is our greatest weakness, but it's also our greatest strength. It gets us out of bed in the morning. It lets us chase our dreams, even when they're moving too fast to catch. It keeps us from falling over when we're too tired to take another step.
Mr. Angelo.
Yes. Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
That's the fucking dude out of the second game.
That's okay. You're safe now. You're all safe. Remember that money, jobs, even best pals will come and go. But family is forever.
Interesting. Oh, that's Mafia then. Sorry, I'm just going to be taking notes real quick. Firstly, thank you, Mohammed. Kind words on the Hell Let Loose video. Thank you very much. It was a bit of a quick and nasty video, if I'm being real. I didn't make it in that much time at all, and I feel like couldn't bring my usual pizzazz to it, but I tried. I tried doing due diligence with it. Biggest part for me was finding music to use in the game, in the video, because the game has like 4 songs in its sound files, and that's it. That was good. I'm glad you liked it. A submission from the second one. Also hello. And you're right. So, what is now your favorite Mafia game? Still probably 2. Like, that's a pretty good story. I'll have to play 2 again just to properly weigh them up against one another. But that was alright. I have no problem with that game. That's a lie. Got a few problems with that game. Narratively, sound was pretty alright. Felt like it was kind of falling off towards the end. Felt like, you know, had a pretty slow start, which I think is intentional because you start out as a fucking cab driver. That sounds pretty on point, but then being led into the mob life and it starts picking up from there. I felt like the pacing towards the end just stumbled a little bit. It kind of fell off. Still good though. And you know, there's only so many bits where we can have Tommy be like, oh man, I'm thinking about not killing this person, when we've literally just spent 3/4 of an hour gunning people down in a church. I think, you know, bit of dropping off the ball there, I suppose. What else do I got? The gameplay is just, it's not great. The gameplay is just not great, honestly. It is, It's very clunky. The definitive edition, the remaster, didn't do it any favors. The driving, considering it's fucking old cars, the driving's meh, it's whatever. The race, that was fun. Like that. A lot of this game hinges on its narrative, though. Its narrative is like the core of this game. Did you ever play the third game? Not yet, Jamaican Heat, not yet. I do have the trilogy currently slotted into the Xbox, so I'll eventually get to him, but that'll be down the line. Because that'll definitely maybe be a next year sort of project sort of thing. But yeah, good points. Soundtrack, fucking great. Narrative, pretty alright. Dialogue and the characters, quite likable. You know, I did get annoyed at Paulie's voice more often than not, but I think that core relationship between Tommy and Sarah, especially like kind of early on, it's good stuff. That's good stuff. There's a lot that the cutscene when Tommy gets home from that grog run gone bad, and he asks her to marry him. that scene just still replays in my mind, just the way it was done and how it would have been done otherwise. Because a scene like that, normally there's a lot more dialogue involved with it. But there is maybe, what, 2 sentences worth of spoken dialogue in that scene? You're late, dinner's cold, work. Marry me, okay. I think those are the only words in that entire cutscene. And the rest is just camera, shot, and then, you know, subtle movements in the characters' animations itself. But it's good stuff. Also, it's kind of nice that bit at the end, how it leads into the second game. So here, let me read out the notes and we'll see if we all agree. So, notes in order. Soundtrack good. Mature core relationship. Big yes. Textures and animations are a bit sketch. Fact. Illusion of a sandbox gives you a big open city and says, hey, you could do this. But then you get put into a pretty linear mission progression. Some good dialogue and cutscenes, even with the console textures. Yep. Narrative well picks up. I should probably rewrite the sentence. Narrative picks up maybe 6 missions into the game. Predictable movie plot, but it makes sense when it needs to. That's the biggest note I've gotten written down. Classic crime family fracturing. It's built on its story, leads into second game. Narrative ever so slightly falls off towards the end. Those are my notes. Yeah, it had a lot of side missions and otherworld bullshit. No, it had like the illusion of that. So it said, here's a big open city, but we're going to railroad you into story-based missions, one after the other with no break in between. Like, you don't... It does give... I'm not going to say it doesn't give you a chance to explore the city. You absolutely can on your way to missions. But it's like... It's not in the traditional sense of an open-world game. It doesn't say, right, you finished this mission, go explore, do some other stuff, then pick up another story mission. No, it is... story mission, one after the other, no break in between. There's bits where it says, hey, you gotta drive to such and such place, where you could just bomb around the city, I guess. Do you know how much they changed from the original release to this? I'm just wondering. Not off the top of my head. If I remember rightly, I did watch Mini-Me's video on it. If I remember rightly, the vehicles in the original were much harder to handle and you had to obey traffic laws. And the shooting was a much more tactical affair. Much more like a tactical shooter like Rainbow Six, the old Rainbow Six Vegas games. You know, very slowly around the corners, exploiting sight lines and trying to get the drop on people, because I don't think it had an active cover system. I think it just stood behind a wall. But yeah, I'm reasonably certain when I say the cars were manual, you had to shift the gears as you were driving and obey traffic laws, because otherwise you'd get pinged with a ticket. Doesn't give you time to see its cardboard decoration city. Nice technique if the story is strong. And the story is strong, honestly. The story in this one, pretty good. Pretty good out of 10 is what I'll give it. Perfect? No. Definitely some flaws in it. It's predictable. If you've seen a Mafia movie, you've probably seen most of this plot. But still pretty good. So I think I'll start writing the script on that guy. Well, probably not tomorrow. Give myself an off day tomorrow, and then come in Monday. We'll start writing it Monday. Do the voiceover. Yeah. Because I've basically given myself a week to make this next video. There's a setting for the traffic laws in this version. Yeah, it's I think it's just called classic difficulty. But if you're flooring it, you can just outrun the cops. Fair enough. Actually, I haven't seen any Mafia movies. Well, Lane, that's something you should fix. Because some of them are okay. Some of them. Like... Oh, shit. What would I call best Mafia movie? Godfather. Fuck, I didn't even need to think about that. Best Mafia movie is Godfather 1 and 2. Because I consider them to be one whole thing. Look how they massacred my boy. Anyway, Goodfellas is a nice one. Casino's a nice one. The Irishman's a nice one. Basically, any Robert De Niro film directed by Martin Scorsese, probably going to be pretty alright. Probably going to be pretty alright. What are you going to do? I'm going to make him an offer you can't refuse. What I heard about that one the most, yeah. Like, Godfather is... Not only is it a good mafia movie, it is a solid movie, full stop. Cinematography, acting, like how it's shot and how it's framed under the lighting in relation to the characters. Oh, some good shit. Like, I think... I'm probably going to be wrong when I say this, but I think that the technique of putting a light above your characters so the sort of ridge of their eyebrows hides their eyes in shadow. I think, emphasis on think, probably wrong. Godfather was one of the first movies to do that specific technique. I think it's called Raccoon Eyes, where you've got like a warm light above the actor and the shadows casting down. So, I'm gonna give you Oscars you can't refuse. Pretty much. That's something I had an idea for with movie night. I don't know how I'm going to do it though. I had the idea to do a movie night in the Discord where we watched Band of Brothers, just back to back. It was an idea I had. I own the Band of Brothers stuff on Blu-ray, but obviously I'd need to turn on HDCP protections for my PlayStation and my Xbox, which obviously I can't put through the capture card. So I'd be really curious how I can actually, you know, get that through to the Discord. And I'd probably have to pay for Nitro just so we can watch it in half-decent quality. I don't know. Something for the future that I've thought about. Or like maybe watch Saving Private Ryan, then watch Band of Brothers. Because it's occurred to me, I went down a rabbit hole on YouTube. This is how we're getting onto this tangent. I went down a rabbit hole on YouTube, and I watched a bunch of Band of Brothers reactions, and just the amount of people who were watching it who didn't understand the sort of historic context behind it. Like people were saying, I never knew about this. In relation to Band of Brothers, which covers the arse end of World War II. It's just... I think about it and my brain says, huh? Nani? Like, probably because I got taught World War I and World War II pretty religiously in most of my high school life. It was pretty much the only subject we got. But to have people watch Saving Private Ryan and Band of Brothers and Schindler's List and go, oh, I didn't know about this sort of stuff. Fuck you mean? Anyway, that's me going on a tangent. There's some lovely fucking rights credits going past the screen right now. This is good stuff. But yeah. I had the idea of doing Band of Brothers community movie night in the Discord, but I just don't know how I'm going to get the Discord to watch Band of Brothers without HDCP fucking me over. I have no doubt there is a way. There's most definitely a way. It's a matter of how. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this recording. And then I'm gonna call the stream, because this was literally all I wanted to do when I got home from work. Finish up bloody Mafia. Dust my hands off, we're good. We got made an offer we couldn't refuse with a 12-gauge shotgun. Just want to say, I came to your channel for the Assassin's Creed videos. They entertain me so much while doing overnight shifts at work. Love the videos, man. Thank you very much, Jamaican Heat. Thank you very much. I'll take that compliment on the chin and run with it. Thank you very much. I know I've kind of drifted away from the style that the Assassin's Creed videos especially were done in. That's because I felt that that old style was getting a bit stale, you know, getting a bit repetitive for me, so I've switched it up since then. I've changed the sort of way that I format my videos and write my scripts. But if the numbers are to be believed, the new videos are fucking great. So I think I'm just going to keep rolling along that way. Because here's insight into my mind, how I think. If I'm not enjoying something, I'll stop doing it. So if I'm editing a video the same way I've been editing a video for the better part of 3 years, and then go, shit, I'm not enjoying the way I'm editing this anymore, editing becomes a chore. But I can't stop it because that video needs to come out. Yeah. So when I put out the Outer Wilds video in that newer style, bruh, breath of fresh air, I am rejuvenated, let me edit. And now it's sort of become my thing. I can do, you know, kind of fast-paced, not super fast-paced, but kind of fast-paced videos where I say, hey, here's all my points, here's what I'm talking about, here's what I think about the game, all that sort of thing. But then I can keep a little bit in the tank and build it up for like a big video, like the Red Dead Redemption 2 video. That video took me a month of work. Legitimately, I had all the footage. I spent 3, maybe 4, depending how you want to slice it, days writing the script. And then I spent another day editing it to make sure it sounded right. Then recorded it, and then just went to town on editing that motherfucker. I wanted to get it right, and it turned out fucking fantastic. Because when I can finish up a video, and I can kick back and go, you know what, Tez, you've done it. You've done it. This is your best work. I know I'm doing it right. Because, again, insight into how your boy thinks. Unless I can look at a video, like a video that I've put work into, and be able to say with confidence, this is better than my last video, I need to redo that video. If it can't top what I've already put out, restart. Go again. Not to say that I consider like Hell Let Loose to be better than my other videos. Hell Let Loose is just like a sort of timepiece for me. Just to sort of create a little buffer so I can create a bit of distance in my schedule and get ahead of where I need to be. But if I can't look at some of the scripts I've written or some of the videos I've edited and gone, hey, this is better than the stuff you've already made. Failed. Start again. Like when I go to make the script for this game, for Mafia, better believe I'm going to put some Mafia references in there for one. But I think I might also want to play into how the music sounds. Because it's not like, when I say Mafia, you almost think like noir, you know, smooth jazz, rainy night, that sort of thing. Kind of like what's in the background at the moment. Whereas a lot of this soundtrack is a lot more orchestral than that. And I think I want to like sort of feed that into the game itself and maybe not do the static title cards that I have been doing recently. Like, I assume you guys have watched my videos. The thing I've been caught in for a while now is video appearing through text. I want to stop doing that. Just because I feel like I'm starting to meander on it and, you know, it's getting a bit tired as far as a gimmick would go. Instead, I think if I can possibly grab cutscenes from games and then stitch title cards inside those cutscenes, that would be pretty fucking dank. Because there are methods to do it. There is a way to get it done. Just a question of time. So I don't think I'll do it for the Mafia video, or maybe even for any other video that's coming out this year, but for something to work on in the future, if I can nail a way down to do it reasonably well and reasonably quick, fuck, sign us up. We'll get it done. Anyway, I've rambled for a bit now. I've been chatting your ears off, as the old saying goes. Love all the videos that just came across while replaying the games in historical order. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair cop. No, the Assassin's Creed videos are far and away my most popular videos by a very wide margin. But hey, new videos are still alright. I still enjoy the new stuff. Speaking of which, update on the Hell Let Loose video. It has 479 views, and it is ranked 3rd of my last 10 videos. Yes, quite good that is. That's actually really good. I was expecting it to be a bit of a flop, if I'm real. It just goes to show you, kids, if you don't put effort into what you put now, people will watch it anyway. That's sarcasm if you couldn't tell. Anyway, I think I might sign off here, fam. Get ready for bed. I got work tomorrow. Again. Thank you all for coming out, giving me a little bit of company. I deeply appreciate it. I am going to select a wee bit. There. Gonna quickly hit that. Hit that. Hit that. That. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna be signing off. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, never mind. Don't worry. I'm panicking for no reason. Don't mind me. Yeah, gonna sign off for now, guys. Thank yous all for coming out, keeping me company. Big love, Steers. Oh, you might not get a stream for a few days because I got work. So expect one in about 2 days' time. Thereabouts. Maybe a bit more, depending on where you're at. Make sure you have a good day / night. Don't stress about work or anything like that. It's fucking work. Let it slide. Look after yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Don't beat yourself up over tiny stuff that happened throughout the day. Focus on the good stuff. Be happy. Make sure you drink some water. Your organs will thank you for it. Stay safe. Good vibes to yous all. I'll fucking see yous around. Bye, fam.